What's going on, guys? Welcome back to 956 Flips. I'm going to do an update on the Turo platform. Um, as you guys know, if you've seen my previous videos, my 2010 Chevy Aveo was rented, and then the renter didn't return it. It was abandoned after, let me see, the rental was due on December 24th, and let me put on my glasses. I wrote some stuff down. Okay, the rental was due on December 24th. The guy gave me, hey man, I'm not able to make it right now. You know, this issue, that other issue. He had already given me two excuses. The car should have been returned 2 days prior to this. I went ahead and extended because he wasn't going to show up. I just knew he wasn't going to show up. He kept giving me crazy, you know, excuses. My uncle has, is getting divorced, or my nephew's going to drop it off, or blah, 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 whatever. It was just excuse after excuse after excuse. And finally, I got the car back on December 28th. It was abandoned at the location where it was supposed to be dropped off. Now, he told me his nephew was dropping it off. One, the nephew should not be driving the vehicle. Two, his uncle shouldn't be driving the vehicle. And three, the renter is supposed to return the vehicle. So I went and picked it up. I'm going to take the glasses off because there's a ugly glare. I went and picked it up after a few days of him saying that it's going to be there. It was finally there. The car was there, and I couldn't find the keys. I went ahead and called Turo and was trying to get the vehicle towed, and I found the keys inside the ashtray. The first thing I noticed when I got to the vehicle was it smelled funny, and I drove it home. I turned on the car, and it turned on. The gas tank wasn't full like it's supposed to be. They're supposed to be returned with a full tank of gas. And I lived like maybe a minute or two away from the drop-off location, so I went ahead and drove it home. The following day, let's see, I'm trying to get this all straight. The following day, I think it was New Year's Eve, in that time frame, and I wasn't able to get the vehicle to, to get it to repaired, because when I turned the key, I looked underneath the vehicle and there was a ton of gas coming out. I also checked the oil when I got home. There was no oil in the vehicle. So I think Saturday, yeah, January the 2nd, I finally got the car towed to Goodyear, and I got a diagnostics. Turo was supposed to pay for the diagnostics, pay for the tow. That's what I was told by a specialist, by the way. And they want a copy of the diagnostics. So I've got a copy now of the diagnostics. Today is January the 5th. I got called by the specialist on the 31st, and I haven't heard from them, or like no emails, no call after that date. He told me that he was going to call me back the next day, the specialist, and he's like, we'll go ahead and send someone out there to inspect the vehicle a day after. Well, this was Saturday when the vehicle was towed. January the 2nd, I'm sorry, whatever day that is. Today is now the 5th. There has been no update. I've gotten an email from another Turo, I guess, specialist. I don't know who they are. And they're like, oh, we're trying to do a follow-up with your claim. Nothing has been done. I am very upset with what's going on. I understand the holidays were in the way, but, the specialist could have told me, hey, man, because of the holidays, I'm not going to be able to get back to you within a day, and, we can go from there. I am literally out in the dark, not knowing what the hell to do, excuse my language, but it's ridiculous. I could have gotten a call, a minute or two of their time and said, hey, this is what we need to do. This is the next step. I am pretty much in limbo right now. One thing, my car is not working. It's out of commission. Two, I'm losing money because this vehicle was already rented again, and I can't rent it. And it's gotten to a point where all these days have amassed, and I'm not making any money. The main thing for me right now is getting the vehicle fixed, or them telling me, hey, we're not gonna pay out your claim, which they should, because the vehicle was under the renter's care, and then it was abandoned, and who knows who drove it and what they did to it. And that's the way I got it back. So I'm expecting them to pay out to get this car fixed. If not, it's really messed up. Anyways, um, I don't I don't know what to do next. I've already messaged them. I can't call them because Turo claims does not have a direct line, which is ridiculous in itself. I can only call their support, and according to their support team, they have no access to calling them. The only thing they can do is email them, which is ridiculous. I mean, they should be able to contact each other and say, hey, I've got X and X that needs help. Can you please give them a call? The only way they can, I guess, speak to each other is through email, just like the way I'm being handled through email, and it's messed up. There should be a number where we can call and get information and get help for the next step. So right now I'm in limbo with my car. I really need to get this thing fixed, or just at least an answer. An answer would be great, saying, hey, we're gonna send out a specialist today to go look at the vehicle, or you know what, with diagnostics, we're not gonna pay you. Go ahead and fix the car yourself or do what you need to do. I do need an answer, and I wanted to do this video to update you guys what's been happening with my claim. My first claim that I had on that thing was done within a week. I had a renter that damaged the vehicle, and within the week, it went real quick. They messaged me, they texted me, I texted them the pictures of the damages, and boom, I was paid out. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe their policies have changed, but either way, the vehicle was, like I said, still in the renter's possession, and the fact that it was abandoned was it's messed up. I'm really hoping they pay and get my vehicle fixed. I need to make money. I bought this vehicle for that specific reason, to put it on the platform. I do have my Impala that's rented out today. It's coming back today, and I'm thinking of putting another vehicle on the platform, to try to make a little extra money. But depending on what happens here, we'll see. We'll see. This is not to discourage you guys from putting your car on Turo. I've made, from September to December, I've made almost $1,600 renting cars, and that was just one car on the platform. My Impala I think it has a month, so I'm not really counting that one. I did pretty good, when that span. It's like $400 and some a month. That's like an extra paycheck. So I'm not discouraging anybody from doing Turo. I just hope that Turo will step up their game as far as their claims, and maybe they can change this, where they can have somebody answer at least a phone call, or have a number to where we can call and say, this is happening, what do I need to do? Kind of like their support. Their support is awesome. If I have any questions whatsoever, I call them up. I had this issue with this past renter where there was something wrong with the license, and I called them up and they took care of it. It was a little difficult. I had to call numerous times because I was getting different answers, but I finally got that, they got it fixed, and the car went on rental. So that's all, guys. That's the update on the Chevy Aveo. I'll do another video. I'm going to do another video on the stuff I picked up at the thrift store. I still haven't done that one. And I'll do an update on what happened with this vehicle. Guys, if you are not subscribed, I would really, really, really appreciate you subscribing. It costs you nothing. If you guys subscribe, like, comment, that'll help me get pushed up through the YouTube algorithm, and I'll be able to do more videos. And I really like doing YouTube videos. It's a lot of fun. And that's it, guys. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.